Hey guys, it's James the Rambling Dasher. We are out here taking a little, I don't know what I'm talking about, but we're doing a little dash. And today's not going to be a little dash. We are just out for a normal Wednesday. Now, I've been out here for 15, maybe 20 minutes already and have declined 4 or 5 offers already. And yeah, it's not looking good. They have all been like, hey, here's a $2 one, here's a $3, $3.25, and then there was one for like $4 for 8 miles or something like that. So I've declined. I've already started off in a bad way. And I don't know what this one. I just accepted one. I can't remember how much it was for though. Hold on, I'll see if I can tell. $8.30. It was barely over $1 a mile, so I think it was 7 something miles. I hear cars honking. I don't know where they're coming from. Hopefully they're not honking at me. But I dashed Monday for a couple of hours, yesterday for maybe 3 hours, and surprisingly both days I got over $20 an hour. So I think I dashed right at 5 hours for 2 days, and I'm sitting at about $110 for those 2 days. And today is going to be a full 6-hour day. So college football was on Monday night, so I was like, I'm gonna go watch that. Last night is not a normal dash night, but I think I'm gonna start. I used to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now I'm gonna stay home on Friday and do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and probably go do about a 3-hour shift on Tuesday to try to make just a little bit extra money on these things. So we're headed to Chick-fil-A here. I was gonna go and review some stuff, but we'll do that when we get back. So we'll hit pause here. I will catch you when we get back. All right guys, so I don't know where I left off, but we went to Chick-fil-A, picked up the order, got out and drove. We have now got one order under our belt for $8.30. It was $2.30 base pay with a $6 tip. So we're sitting at $8.30 after 43 minutes. All right, so that's where we're at. Right now, I'm gonna run over to my ratings real quick and just see where we're at. So we are sitting at a 90 still. And I do believe I dropped to 49% on my AR, but I'm up to 50 after that accept. So we're at 90 out of 100 on our overall dasher rating, 50% AR, which gives us 20 out of 30 points. Everything else is at 100%. I still got 4.96 on my customer rating, which is 10 out of 10. My lifetime deliveries is 37.39. So that's kind of where we're at. We're hoping that we don't have to decline a bunch of orders. I don't want to get much below, I don't want to get below 90, but I don't know where the numbers start falling off. But anyway, so we're down, we're down in Benton. So we're gonna make a drive through Benton real quick, see what kind of offers we might get down here today. So I'll check back when we get a next offer. See you. All right guys, we waited and waited and waited. It's been a good 20 to 25 minutes, and we declined a bunch more orders, and we finally got like a $15 double stacked order for Larry's Pizza. Was it Larry's or Lost? Either way, and Chili's. And so we're almost at Chili's, and then we got to go to the pizza place. So anyway, yeah, I was about to turn the app off and just go to Walmart, because I know Walmart keeps sending me stuff saying, hey, we need drivers. But I don't know. You never know going to the Walmart Spark whether it's all shopping or if you can actually get some deliveries, because I'm not going shopping. So anyway, we're here. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we have picked up that order and now we are heading to Lost Pizza, which is on the other side of the freeway. I really need to get gas, but we may just have to find a gas station after we drop these orders off. Oh, so that person's name that they put in the app is End My Suffering. So I'm like, DoorDash for End My Suffering, please. But people trying to be cute. Trying to be cute. I'm just going to tell them the best way they can be cute is by leaving a bigger tip. Boom. That's the best way. Alright guys, we're gonna run over here, pick up this pizza. I don't even know which way is the best way to go, but probably not that way because people can't seem to get out of the loop, which I just went around, although it's not bad right now. But we're gonna go this back way. So yeah, I was beginning to wonder if Wednesday is gonna be a night to just turn off the DoorDash and go sit in a Walmart. It's just always very hit or miss. But you drive around, you're out here for an hour and 15 minutes and you got $8. So it's kind of frustrating in that regard. We just, we want to come out here, we want to do this work, but DoorDash is sending you $2 for 5 miles or $3 for 8 miles or whatever. And I'm just like, nope, 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 not gonna do it. So anyway, we're gonna go pick up this pizza. We'll be right back. All right guys, here's our first drop off is 5 miles 9 minutes. Where do I gotta go? Looks like I'm going to Benton. Further down into Benton. I think we're already in Benton here. All right. All right, guys. So not much really happening. We made it home last night, 7:30ish. Fixed chicken. Oh, I was supposed to go on the freeway there. And it's telling me to make a U-turn and get back down there. Dang it. There's no place to make a U-turn here either. I guess I'm gonna have to go down here. So yeah, we got home, fixed the chicken quesadilla for dinner, so made it pretty quick and easy. Come on, people. Um, and then we usually try to, my 15-year-old, we try to watch some kind of 80s movie or something with him. So we found, what did we find? We were looking through I think we have about 2 or 3 different streaming services, and we were looking through them and ended up watching, what did we watch? Dang it, now it's frustrating because I can't even remember. It was just last night. So we were looking at, he wants to kind of watch Terminator, and I was like, we're not going to watch Terminator. Oh, we watched Breakfast Club. So Breakfast Club, still pretty good. Pretty good from what I remember. I haven't seen it in years, so it was good. We enjoyed it. I think the fact that they had just the one song on there, which they played at the beginning, maybe some in the middle and at the end, that was the only song that I've heard that I remember anyway. I don't remember any if they play. I remember playing them one other song that I remember in the movie, but I don't remember it at all. So anyway, so we watched that, and I took the dog out and walked for a lot. Finally got all my steps in about 11:30, 11:50, something like that. And then proceeded to stay up. I don't remember what all I was doing. Probably playing some stupid game on my phone or watching, I think I worked on a video for a little bit. I got it uploaded to YouTube and I got it set up, which released today. I think it was episode 195, and this probably is 197. If I'm maybe 198. I can't remember exactly. I think the one I set up, well, maybe the one that came out today was 196, but who knows? It's 196, 197, somewhere in that range. So we're not too far behind on our editing anyway. I missed a day or two over the past. We're supposed to get bad weather come Friday night, Saturday, maybe into Sunday. At one point on Monday, when we looked at the future, it was like, hey, it's going to be like a snowmageddon kind of thing. And we are going to get anywhere from 15 to 25 inches of snow. And now it's down to like maybe 3 to 6. Which 3 to 6 inches of snow here is a lot of snow. Because usually we might get one snow, maybe 2 a year, but usually not any more than that of any significant amount. We may get a little dusting here and there, but usually we don't even get, I mean, those are pretty few and far between. People, why are y'all so backed up here? This is ridiculous. Huh. There's somebody who just was a jackass and drove all the way down in front of all these people and just cut in front of somebody to turn on that road. I'm like, instead of waiting in line, like, you know, like a normal human. That is one of the things. That just I don't know. I'm sure they're probably like 20 years old, and I'm sure I did stupid stuff like that when I was 20, but man, it just frustrates the crap out of me now. People who cut in line and people who don't take their grocery cart back. So maybe that's our call to action tonight. Leave in the comments, what is your pet peeve about other people? Two of mine are people who cut in line and people who don't put up their grocery carts when they go to the grocery store. They just leave them out in the parking lot at wherever. In the street, right next to their car. They don't go put it in the receptacle. Those people are very frustrating to me. I wish there was a way that we could, you know, tag those people and make them to where, hey, you leave your cart out here, well, guess what? You got, I'm just piggybacking off of the Breakfast Club. You got a Saturday detention from 8 to 5 bringing in grocery carts. I think that would be a fair thing, right? So, better yet, call to action. What's your pet peeve, and what's the penalty for that person who does it? I like mine. You get Saturday detention. You leave one cart out there and you get caught by the cart police, you get a Saturday detention. You have to bring in carts. You bring in, let's say, maybe we just do it like a Saturday, and you got to bring in 100 carts, and you're free to go. I think that would be fair. All right, I think this is the right house. All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we have got the first one delivered. We're headed to the second one. 2.8 miles, 6 minutes. And now the gas light has come on. Alright guys, I'm gonna hit pause. There's a huge dip in the road, so rather than put a pipe under the ground, they just put like a one of those big ditches in there. What are those ditches called that you put in your yard? It has a special name. Anyway, there was one of those right across the street there. So I'm gonna run and get this one delivered. We'll be right back. Hey guys, that one was $15.63. DoorDash base pay $2.60. Something is wrong with that. I'm just throwing that out there. But one tip was $5. The other was $8.03. So can't say anything negative about those tips. So much appreciated. But that DoorDash base pay $2.60 on 2 pickups, 2 deliveries is garbage. So we're sitting at $23.93 after 1 hour and 39 minutes. So well behind our $20 an hour goal anyway. And I got to stop and get gas, which is frustrating that I should have got gas last night, but I was trying to get home. Anyway, I really didn't know I was going to be running out of gas, so until I ran out of gas, or I'm not out, but you know what I mean. So now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I go get gas? I just go get gas because I'm gonna have to hit pause because I don't want to take any chances of being late. So pause orders, and I'm gonna pause the video. So we will catch you after we get gas. See you in a minute. Hey guys, my little car does not like getting on the freeway. So we got gas. We are past full, and we just accepted an order that was upside down on the dollars per mile, but it was like $7 or $8. I think it was 7 something for 8 something miles, but I was 3 miles away from the place, so I went ahead and accepted it. That way at least I'm getting paid to go there. So that's my little trick to myself that says yes, accept it, because I'm a long ways from any place, so I might as well accept something and get at least know that I'm gonna get something when I get there. Otherwise I'm driving there anyway with the hope that somebody gives me an order. So anyway, we're heading to Papa John's, and we'll check back with you when we drop this off. See you in a sec. Alright guys, so 5 miles, 11 minutes, back to the same place, or at least in the same direction as the last order I had before I got gas. So fortunately, Papa John's has a little back exit over here that's very nice. To get right down on the access road, so that's nice not to have to go around. Okay, well, we are well on our way. We're gonna go get this order taken care of, and we'll check with you on the recap side. See you in a sec. Alright guys, it is extra foggy out here. We have just handed that order off to someone. It was $7.30, $2.30 base, $5 tip. We're sitting at 3 out of 10 offers, so that's only our 3rd offer that we've accepted. We had the second one had 2 pickups and deliveries, so but still we've been going at 2 hours and 9 minutes. And we've had 4 deliveries, which is kind of just sucks. We're sitting at 31.29, so that's way behind. That's $15.50 an hour. So it's gonna be hard to break 100 at this rate. 6 times 15, I don't even know what that is. It's like 460, 90 bucks. So $90 is the pace we're on right now for 6 hours. Yeah, 31. So 93 is the pace, which is not good. And we're a long ways out here, a long way away from any other place that might offer us a delivery here. And we're outside of the range anyway, outside of the zone. So we're gonna focus on getting through this fog, which is slow going because I can't see the freaking road. And then we're going to get back into the range and see what other kind of offers we can find. Hopefully we can go on a streak of accepting offers. So we'll be back. Alright guys, we just accepted a $6 and some change order, but it had a plus sign on it, and it only said it was like 1.9 miles. So I don't know about that because we were probably 2 miles away from the restaurant when we picked it, when we accepted it. But I think it's downtown Benton, a little Asian place that has a food truck. So we're gonna head over there, pick up this food, and get it delivered. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, that one was originally $6.30, but they added $2 extra. However, that works on these orders, on these plus ones. And another order pops up for Pizza Hut. $7.80 for 7.5 miles. We're gonna accept it. $1 a mile. So yeah, I wish it was a little bit better than that, but we're gonna take it and try to get some stuff rolling. So we're gonna, it's 1.1 mile to get to Pizza Hut, so we're headed that way. We'll see you after we pick it up. All right, we have just loaded up the food. Good night. All of the orders are down in the same place. I don't like going down there, to tell you the truth. So anyway, we got the food loaded up. We get to go back to where we just came from. This is the third order down in that area. The last one was way back in the woods. This one, hopefully not that far. It's in one of the little neighborhoods, I think. I don't know that for sure, but I think so. So it's 7 miles and 14 minutes. So we had to wait a long time for the pizza. We're gonna take 14 minutes to get there, 14 minutes to get back. So probably a good 35 minutes for this $7. Not to mention the 5 minutes it took us to get here. So it's one of those nights. We're gonna go make this $7 and we're gonna be happy about it. We'll see you in a minute. All right, as we just dropped that pizza off, it was $7.80, and we are headed back to town. Let's see, $2.30 base pay, $5.50 tip. These $2.30 base pays are kind of tiny. Back in the day, DoorDash would always be $2, $2.25, $2.50, $2.75, $3, and they would be bigger depending on the distance. It might be bigger, but the 30 cents over the $2 minimum, no. But anyway, so we're right at 3 hours and 1 minute, 47.33. So we're banging a little bit above $15 an hour. So not looking good, not looking good for our 120 night. And I don't know that I turned on the right road here either, but anyway, all right. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we are going to focus on getting back safely and go get another order or two, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we turned off the DoorDash, and we were driving by Walmart, so I just turned off the DoorDash, did everything to turn on Walmart, and we have a $26 order that says it's going to take 10 minutes. Now, it's probably going to take a little bit longer to get it loaded for them to bring it out here, but we're going to take our chances with Walmart for a little while because it was just seemingly hopeless going through waiting on DoorDash, and I don't know, I probably declined 3 more offers on my way back into town. So I was just like, nope, it's not happening. I mean, all I'm getting is like $2 orders, $3 orders, and they're just garbage. And I'm just like, why? And I'm like down to 48% on my AR. So I can't comprehend it. So I declined about 15, maybe more offers for shopping at Walmart. And then finally, I came across a couple of pickups, but they were like 10, 15, 20 stops. One of them was 24 stops. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. But I found one here, popped up, and it said something like only one stop. And, oh, it does say 49 items, quantity 100. So it may have quite a bit of stuff, and it's at an apartment. Oh, here we go. So it is quite a bit of stuff. So chips, drinks, oh, floor cleaner, more chips, more cinnamon rolls, bacon, Funyuns, lean cuisines, Tyson rotisserie, seasoned crispy wings, lean cuisine, some kind of bakery chocolate, maybe chocolate chip cookies, I don't know. Gallon of sweet tea, cleaners, spaghetti, bread, Prego. Let's see, I don't see anything that... The only thing I don't like is that glass jar of Prego. The last time I did a delivery, there's a gallon of milk. So a couple gallons of drinks. The last time I went Spark driving, I had a jar of pickles roll out. Well, I just picked up a bag and it just somehow rolled out of the bag, busted on the ground. So that was fun. I'm gonna go unlock this thing. So I'm gonna be sitting here till they bring this out. Hopefully they get it out pretty quick, and we'll see you in just a minute. Alright guys, we have this Spark order loaded up. It's been a few weeks since I've done this. I don't know what the heck to do. Oh, scroll down and hit start. And navigate. And start. Oh, it says my delivery may be affected by a winter storm watch. Which I don't think it will. Okay. I think I can just get here by taking the freeway would be the easiest way. And then to go and I think it's some apartments on the other side of the freeway down in Exeter, so yeah, not too bad. It says 2.8 miles, 3 minutes away, so I hope this is gonna kick my butt, which is gonna be okay because I need extra steps anyway, because my phone, I don't know where I'm at, but I was close to 4,000 or 5,000 earlier, so I definitely am going to need some extra steps, so this might not be that bad. And it's $26, which to me is a very good deal considering I don't think it's going to take me an hour to knock this one out. The only problem I have with this is the fact that I'm dashing and Spark driving the same night, and I can't figure out the Spark app to save my life to tell how much money I made. So there's that, right? It's like you get paid some of it on the day you deliver it, and the other parts show up the next day. And so it's kind of frustrating in that regard. But it's alright. It is okay. And I see we're dashing in the dark, so let's turn the light on. I don't know why these people are going so slow unless I'm speeding. No, I am going less than the speed limit. And they're turning. So, well, I'm glad that I got this order. And I've been noticing all day, I've been getting emails or notifications from the Spark app saying, hey, you can go get extra money or make more money or something. I don't know enough about it. I get frustrated with the fact that the vast majority of all the offers are to go inside and do a bunch of shopping, of which is not going to happen. I suspect that if I were in dire straits, and I would do the shopping, but I am not. I will sit out here and complain about not getting any offers before I go and take a shopping order. Although there's a bunch of shopping orders, and possibly if you can do it, you could, possibly you could make some money doing it, because there's some offers in there for like $30 and stuff like that, maybe more. And I'm just like, man, I do not want to go shopping now. I do not want to go shopping. I don't understand why so many shopping orders are in there, because they have to be brought to the car anyway. So why not just do that? Anyway, I'm gonna go get this delivered. We'll be right back. All right, guys. I got it all carried up those stairs in 2 trips. It was miraculous. I am quite winded though. That's crazy. All right, so I'm sitting here now. I started getting offers as soon as I as soon as I hit complete. They're all shopping offers. I'm gonna go through the shopping ones, see if I can get down to where they might have any pickup ones. There's 34, 26, 24, 32, shopping, 18, 17, 19, they're all shopping. $40 shopping, reject. 33 shopping, reject. Shopping, 27, 34. So a lot of good $34 ones. 24 shopping. 32 shopping. Good night. This is ridiculous. How many shopping offers can we get? Reject. Shopping 19. Shopping 36. Shopping 35. Shopping 38. Shopping 30. Shopping 31. Shopping 24. Shopping 36. Shopping 36. Shopping 39. Alright, I've declined them all. So I don't know what I want want to do, if I want to drive back over to that Walmart, or, I mean, sheesh, seems like I could just sit right here and decline all these offers. But I'm not getting any pickup ones. So I don't know what the deal is, if you need to be closer to be picking up or what. But anyway, so that puts me at roughly 4 hours, and I think I had, what did I have on DoorDash before? 45 plus 26 here, so that's 45, 55, 65, 71. Does that sound right? 71 after 4 hours. So 4 times 15 is what? 60. So with that one order through Walmart, I got back up above, or I got up closer to the 20 bucks an hour. Another shopping reject. Shopping reject. Shopping reject. Shopping reject. They're all shopping. I don't know why, if they will turn them into pickup offers, because or maybe someone will, maybe someone will turn it into, somebody will accept it, maybe. But all of these are shopping, so I'm just going through and declining them all. There's a $14 shopping, $18 shopping. Everything is shopping. $30 shopping. $45 shopping. It says it only takes an hour and 12 minutes, but sheesh. I cannot see myself shopping for all that stuff in an hour. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. Why don't we have any pickup offers? Alright, so I got through them all again. Now, how do I get to Walmart again? I think I had to go down 2 exits. It's probably the easiest way. Oh, I don't like all this fog that's out here. That wasn't too bad though, right there. I wish I could do another one just like that one. If I did, I would, you know, get it done in an hour. It would be like $26. It would put me up there to, I don't know what I said, 45 plus 26 is 71. That would put me at 97. Or maybe I just go do one of these shopping ones. My luck would be that it would be like 99 items. The only problem with that is, like, you gotta stand in freaking line. You gotta go in there, and shopping is gonna be bad to start with, just because we've got this winter storm thing coming up, and people are in there shopping like it's going out of style. And this way, at least, I can honestly say that if it's picked, Walmart has that crap down, right? They've got it down to say, hey, you don't have to do anything. And if there's no items, then guess what? They will automatically either replace them for you, or they will just not deliver it, right? Everything is freaking shopping. Shopping, shopping, shopping. I don't like that. They got all these cones up here for construction, and it's throwing me off of where this turn is. Why so many shopping? I'm gonna sit here for a second. Reject. Okay, that was the last one. Alright, so yeah, it's definitely different. There's a lot of shopping offers to go to Walmart, and not to say you can't make a crap load of money doing shopping. I don't know how they do it. I know when DoorDash does shopping and there's not stuff in there, it's like you gotta find a substitute, you gotta contact a customer. I don't want to mess with all that crap. I just want to pick it up and go. I don't understand how I'm not sure how it works. I just don't know. I don't know how it works. It could very well be that they've got enough shoppers to go get all those ones that I've passed up, or they don't. I just don't know. It's very confusing as to how they do that. Because if I place an order for a pickup, or even back when I would have things delivered, right? I also know, like, I could have picked up some deliveries, but they're like multiple stops. God, it's so foggy up here. I can't even see the freaking road. This is why I don't like driving in the fog or the snow or rain. Shopping. Okay, reject. Shopping, reject. Some of these are for Bryant as well. So even if I'm down here in this parking lot for Walmart in Benton, I can still get orders to go to Walmart in Bryant, which is kind of crazy. Alright, so let's see what we got. Shopping, reject. Park. Shopping, reject. Shopping, reject. And that was it. I'm gonna go move over to the hillside here by where you pick orders up. I could probably just park in their spots because there's not a lot of pickups going on right now. All right, we're here. We are here. It is 8:06. We've been gone right at 4 hours. We're sitting at about $71, I do believe. So I need another order. Oh, my flashlight is turned on. More shopping orders. $36 for 59 minutes. It says estimate. $5 incentive. It doesn't tell you how many items, or does it? It gives you 59 items. Ooh, we're gonna. Okay, I rejected it anyway. It said I rejected it, and it said offer not available. I was like, okay, that's all right. Dense fog advisory. Okay. It said I had offers. Oh, there's one. 3 stops, 2 drop-offs, reject. I definitely don't want to have to keep up with 2 shopping orders. I'd be walking through there with 2 carts trying to keep them separate. More shopping. $24, 52 minutes. I wish it would show it on the initial screen. It's only a $3 tip, 39 items. Yeah. I can't. I just don't want to go in there. Reject. It says it wasn't available. I don't know if it's because I go in there to look at the items or if someone has already taken it by the time I reject it. Oh well. Well, guys, I am going to hit pause on here. We're up to 52 minutes on this deal. We still got a couple hours. I'm going to sit here for a few more minutes and see what happens. I may switch back over to DoorDashing. We'll see. I'll let you know. All right. So we just switched back over to the other app, whatever it is. I don't know where the heck this is trying to take me. It looks like, okay. So I switched over to DoorDash. I've been sitting there for like 20 minutes or more, not getting any offers. So switched over to DoorDash, got a $6 or so. I think I can't remember. It might be $6 plus, or it might just be $6. But anyway, we're going to Subway. It said it was only 7/10 of a mile, so I was like, okay, we'll go grab that one. Subway's right around the corner here. And that's where we're going. So I'm going to hit pause. We'll catch you after we pick it up. See ya. All right. I think we... Oh, it's telling me to go to a restaurant to deliver it. Well, that's interesting. Not really. Except the restaurant is not a restaurant. It's like a coffee drive-through place, so I don't know how I'm gonna get it to them unless I just drive through the window. And I've got all the food in the back, so we're fixing to find out. All right, it is just 2/10 of a mile down the street, so we're gonna go knock this out. We'll be right back. All right, guys, it is mega foggy out here. Anyway, so that was 6 something and it turned into 7:35, and I got another offer for Taco Bell 7:05 plus for only 2.5 miles. We will accept the Taco Bell order. I kind of want some Taco Bell to eat. I'm feeling a little hungry, although I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be hungry. Okay, Taco Bell, here we come. It's telling me to go the other way and make a U-turn and then come back this way. Alright, I got my hazards on just to make sure people can see me. Now, with my hazard, my blinkers don't work very good. And I can't see where the frickin' turn lane is. Alright, Taco Bell, here we come. Oh, that's a curb right there. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, guys, 2.3 miles, 8 minutes. And we got a small drink of some Mountain Dew while we were in there for free. So thank you to the Mountain Dew or to the Taco Bell people for giving me a small cup for me to fill up. So very nice of them. All right, well, we are gonna go get this one delivered, see what we can turn that plus into. Hopefully, well, even if it's just a little bit, it'll be worth it. So we're gonna go knock this one out. We will be right back. All right, guys, I don't know what that order, I had another one pop up. It was like $5 for 13 miles. So I quickly declined it. I've been stuck on 48% for a while. Evidently, every time I decline, it keeps on saying, hey, you're not going down, but you're still on 48. So it must mean I had a stack of declines 100 orders ago, 100 offers ago. So anyway, but on this round, we're up to 15.15. That puts me at $60 here. Plus 26, so 86 bucks after right at 5 hours. I wish I could see. It is quite foggy out here. It's very yeah, dense. And I'm just driving around with my hazard lights on because it's hard to see anything. I can see a stoplight up here flashing. It's a constant flashing red. I don't know why they have it here, but my guess is it has something to do with this school that's here. So yeah, 13 miles for $5. I just wasn't gonna fall for that one. That was no. I just wonder if it was 100% base pay and no tip, because I can't imagine. And it was 13 miles. That's a long ways to go for no tip. There's a crosswalk here, but yeah, I would never see in person if they were crossing right there, that's for sure. Now, what I don't know, do I turn? I think I have to turn right here. All right. I'm gonna go hit the pause button. We'll catch you when we get our next order. See you in a minute.
It's not.
All right, guys. 1 minute, 1 mile, 5 minutes. Back across the freeway, it looks like, into the apartments over there. All right, we can do that.
When the future of civilization is at risk, we have to find a way to not.
So, anyway, I don't know that I've ever been to this Whataburger where they've had the order ready. I don't think I've ever been there and they've had the order ready, so I don't know that I ever will. Sometimes I question these kind of places. They just pop up and they're like brand new and people are like, oh, we're so excited to have a Whataburger, and then it's just dead. And turns out it's not as great as people thought it was. You know? I don't know if people have like these childhood memories of something. You know? I remember eating at Pizza Hut and Pizza Inn when I was a kid, and just thought there was nothing better in the whole wide world. And I truthfully wouldn't. It would have to be a hardcore bad day for me to eat some Pizza Hut or Pizza Inn with my own money. I don't even know if they have Pizza Inn anymore. They may. But I take that back. Pizza Inn evidently developed Pie 5. And Pie 5 was really good because it was basically a Subway for pizza. But then, in their infinite wisdom, they decided to turn it back to a Pizza Inn. And I'm like, and then it closed within a few weeks. So, I don't know what they were thinking. And now we don't have Pie 5 anymore. So, it was somewhat disappointing. Because Pie 5 was good. Oh. Even if it was just like fast food pizza. And the great thing about it is that everybody could get what they wanted, right? You could go in there and I could get a Supreme, and the kids could get whatever, like a cheese or a pepperoni or whatever, and everybody was happy. Not anymore. But anyway. Alright guys, we're here at this apartment complex. I'm going to do my best to find this place, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we just, we were dropping off that other order, and then we got us an order for Chili's. So, somewhere in the neighborhood of 90, well, the order for Chili's I think was $6.80 maybe, for like 3 miles. And we were about 1.5 miles away across the freeway, so just jumped over here to Chili's and about to pull in. So anyway, it's gonna put us up to around 97-ish or so overall between DoorDash and the 26 that we got from Walmart Spark. So yeah, maybe we can hit 100. I got probably time for one more order after this one, and so yes, we're gonna try to make 100. So we'll be right back. All right guys, we got 2.5 miles to go, 7 minutes down to some apartments across the freeway, a little bit further down from the last ones. So all right, we'll be right back when we get these dropped off. Hey guys, we just got that one for $6.80. Was $2.30 base, $4.50 tip. We're up to $27.25 on this dash, so that's about $53 between this and the I've been checking the wrong. Did we resolve your issue? What are you talking about? So 53 between this order and the Walmart one, and then 45. So that's about $4,800 or $98. I think, if I can only do math. I don't know if I can get out down here or not. I may not be able to go around this building this way. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Dang it. Why do these apartments do this crap? Okay. Don't hit the trash cans. Alright. Okay. Well, it is 9:38. I'm going to try to get one more order and then head to the house. So I'll let you know what happens. Just bear with me. Hey guys, we just got a $7 something order to Zaxby's. So I'm pulling through here right now. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we get to go to the Best Western in Benton. Yay for me. But it's on the ground floor is the thing that I am most grateful for. And it's right on the freeway, so it's easy in, easy out. And I've really never had any issues with this place, so it should be just fine. Okay, we're gonna head that way. We'll be right back to wrap this thing up. See you in a minute. Alright guys, that's the last order. $7.30. It was $2.30 with a $5 tip. 1 hour and 29 minutes for $34.55. So at least in the last hour and a half, I got to average a little bit over 20 bucks an hour. So that was good. Continue. In dash. Done. And let's go look at our ratings real quick. I'm just going to sit here and do this real quick. We have dropped to 89. So that's because we must have had a late delivery somewhere along the way today. So our acceptance rate is all the way up to 51%. I know it was hitting 48 at one point. So 20 out of 30 total points. This on time, my hope is that I can exclude it, but maybe not. I have 8 late excluded orders. Wow. But let's go see if we can find that late one. It must have been on the early ones. Chick-fil-A, way early. Late pickup by 4 minutes, delivered right on time, and they did not do anything. So I'm going to dispute it. And let's see. Boom. Submit. We will exclude this order from your on-time rate. Got it. So if I go out of my ratings and go back in, I should now be back up to 90%, and I am. Now, crazy thing is, it says that I have 9 late orders excluded. I don't know how I have done that, but it's already, what is today? I don't know what today is. Today is January 21st. So I'm not real sure what's going on here, but I'm guessing some of my offers from last month haven't fallen, or some of my late orders haven't fallen off yet. I don't, no, that can't be true. View all orders, and I go all the way to the bottom. And December 26, 26, 26, 26, and there's one excluded one on the 26th. Excluded on the 29th. Excluded on the 29th. So that's 3. And that's 3 in last month. So I don't know how I've got 9 on here. It may be some kind of a glitch. I just don't know. But we'll take it. We will take it. There's one on the 7th. That's 4. One on the 9th. 5. The 9th. 6. The 12th. 7. The 21st. 8. Man, I must have missed one, because it says we got 9. So we'll take it. We're, yep, back up to 9. $37.50 lifetime delivery. So I don't know if that updated after, well, maybe it updated from earlier. I just don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have a kind of a crap earnings report on here, because I split it up and I have the other thing, so who knows. So earnings, when I look at today, we've got a 47.33 and a 34.55. So 47.34 is 51. That would be $81.88. So that's what I have on DoorDash. 88, I think, is what I can't do math in my head anymore. That's not right. So 81.88. So $81, and then I had 26, so 107 today between DoorDash and the other. And I'm not too unhappy about that, considering, and I can't tell you the numbers here, but I'll go look in the earlier. I had a 830, a 1563, a 730, a 830, and a 780. I had 5 offers, 6 delivers, 3 hours and 14 minutes with an hour and 10 minutes of inactivity, which is garbage, with $11.80 and $35 in tips. And then tonight I had 735, 780, 530, 680, and 730. The crazy thing about those is they were bang, 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 bang. I got 5 deliveries in an hour and a half and only had 22 minutes of downtime. So you can make decent money on lower orders. 530 up to 780 was the best one out of those ones. But 5 orders and I made $34 in an hour and a half. So, you know, you just have to be able to get those orders quick to be able to make it work. The tips on that one was $11.55 and $23. So a little bit better on the DoorDash pay than the other one, because I only got $11 on 3 hours, and this was $11 on an hour and a half. So I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason there. But anyway, 5 offers, 5 deliveries, no double stacks on that one. So yeah, not too bad. I feel good about that. 107-ish or so on the night. It had a lot of downtime. Counting the downtime that I was declining a bunch of freaking orders on the Walmart app, and I got the one for $26, so I'll take it. I wish I would have got another one with Walmart, and I was very tempted to go shopping, but then I'm like, I'm not gonna go shopping. I am not gonna go shopping, so it's just too much. Anyway, well, so just where I'm at. What is today? Wednesday, and I'm supposed to work Thursday. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Except I also work Tuesday, and none of the days that I didn't really meet my goals for trying to get the numbers this week. So I'm sitting at 193 plus 26. Well, that would be 199, 119, so roughly $120, $220. So my goal for 3 6-hour shifts, which I haven't done 6-hour shift, I only did 5 hours between Monday and Tuesday, 6 hours tonight, and so that's roughly $220. So not too bad. Missing an hour, so I'm probably over $20 an hour for the 3 nights. So that just means tomorrow I need to hit it. I need to get the 120, maybe a little bit better would be ideal. I'm very tempted to just start out going to Walmart and testing it out. But I don't know. We'll just see how it plays out. I know there's going to be lots of people wanting to get groceries tomorrow because of the impending weather that's coming in on Friday. So we'll play it by ear and see what happens there. So, all right, guys. Thank you. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out our Rambling Dasher Amazon store. And yeah, we'll see you another day, probably tomorrow. So, bye.